to another Q&A episode. I am one of your co-hosts, Coach Mack, the founding health coach of Running with Bacon, where I help women feel like their fittest, strongest, healthiest selves, one small step at a time. And I am joined by our other co-host, Renata.
Hello, everyone. I'm Renata from Nourish with Renata, your intuitive nutrition coach, here to empower you to nourish your body, mind, and spirit.
That you are. And because this question is super, in my opinion, is super nutrition focused, my answer, I think, is easy. So I'll just chime in at the end after you've, lectured us, and in a good way, though. So the question is, and I want to read it because there's a lot of context that comes along with this question. So it says, any tips on how to avoid my health becoming another stressor? And so the context of this is in one of my programs, in my 3-month program called Fitter Faster, we discuss all things exercise, nutrition, mental side of things. Like it feels like can be a lot. And specifically when we're talking about eating the right things, doing the grocery shopping, doing the meal prepping, working out, getting a lot of sleep, washing your face, drinking water, there's so much stuff. And so how do you not let those things become yet another stressor and just piling on more and more to your to-do list? So what tips do you have for us for that?
Yeah, I think this is such an amazing question because so many of us, including myself, have felt overwhelmed and frustrated by the amount of things that we're quote unquote supposed to do, right? So to help you with this question, if you're feeling equally overwhelmed, frustrated, annoyed, confused, etc., is to get clear. Get clear on what your goals actually are. And when I say that, I want you to focus on the word your. So instead of thinking that, oh my gosh, summer's right around the corner, I have to look like I have a 6-pack in my bikini, right? That might not actually be your goal. That might be something that Instagram is telling you should look like when it's summertime. Or, perhaps someone in your life has been ribbing you and saying oh, you put on a few pounds, maybe you should lose some weight. Everybody feels like they need to give you some kind of an idea of what your health should be. And so the key here is to get really crystal clear about what you actually want when it comes to your health. Because let's face it, not everybody's bodies will show a 6-pack, even if they do get down to 10% body fat. But maybe healthy for you is being able to run on the beach with your little kids. Or maybe healthy for you is being able to sit down and put your shoes on without anyone, helping you. Whatever it means to you, get really clear on this and understand that health is not a destination, it's a journey. And it's time to start falling in love with the journey, not some end result that might happen in a year or 10 years. So those would be my tidbits to help with that. If you are feeling like, oh my gosh, there's a million things I have to do, get really clear and understand that every day is another day to step closer and closer to that end goal. Enjoy the journey. What about you, Mac?
Oh man, what a mic drop. Like I said, mine is simple because for me, again, I love to focus on the fitness side of things. And when I'm specifically talking about workouts or even just going for a walk outside or something like that, those types of things, instead of looking at them as another to-do on your list, is look at them for a chance to relieve some of your stress, to say, this is my me time. Like whether it's you throw in your earbuds and you're listening to this audiobook that you can't put down, for lack of a better term, take earbuds out. There's no term for it yet, for putting the book down when really it's taking it out of your ears. But give yourself that time and use it as a stress reliever instead of letting it add another stressor to your life. And this is in addition to all of the stuff that you said, because I completely agree with it, that I think we get so caught up in having these to-do lists and just checking them off for the sake of checking them off. But when you get to a point where you are really living a healthy lifestyle and enjoying it, you feel so much better. You will naturally feel so much less stressed. Things will not get to you like that. It won't become more on your to-do list. It will become, I can do all of this stuff so that I can handle my actual to-do list better. So use these healthy habits and the things that you are trying to do as, like Renata said, one step closer to living that goal healthy lifestyle because that makes the rest of all the stress and chaos and kids and relationships and families and work and all this stuff, it just makes it that much easier for you when you feel really good about yourself and are living, like showing up to life more fully. So use it as an opportunity as a stress reliever rather than letting it become another stressor.
Oh, I love it. So good. What a great question. Okay, I can't wait for the next one. It's going to be a good one too. Thanks for answering, Mac. It's so good to see everyone. We'll see you in the next video.